Peppa Pig's Peppa's Adventures versus Travis Scott's Rodeo.
Very similar pieces of work here.
Yes. What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most clamorous show on the internet. My name is Riley. As always, I'm joined by my hospitable co-host, Graydon.
You can have this. You can have this. You can have this. You can even have that. And a beanie.
Okay, cool. Today we're playing a game about critical acclaim. This is Guess Which Album Pitchfork Scored Higher. All right, if you haven't seen the first two, this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna get two albums. We're gonna have to guess which one Pitchfork gave a higher score in their review on their website, pitchfork.com. 1 point for each one we get right. Me versus Graydon versus you, Caden from the depths of Illinois. All right, before we get into the first one, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Go to HIVEMINDTV.com and check out our merch. Cartoon Puns poster up there. It's on the screen. Look at it. Also, join our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's linked in description. It's the best way to support us. You get extra content. And you get to play against us in the games, like Caden from the depths of Illinois. Thank you, Caden. Last thing before we get into the first pair of albums, today's video is brought to you by our sponsor, Amazon Music. We'll tell you a little bit more about them later in the video. Thank you, Amazon Music.
See how I did the A and the M? You guys can do this at home if you're listening to Amazon Music. It's kind of like a cool, or like a signal to a friend at a party, like, bro, put the Amazon Music on.
Great.
Oh, I caught it.
Certified Lover Boy versus Donda.
CLB versus Donda, Pitchfork.com. How many times have we pitted these albums against each other on our channel alone?
At least 6.
Yeah, in Keep One, Leave One, we both chose Donda.
Yes, we did.
And we also picked it in our album covers tier list. We put Donda at a D and CLB at an F.
Big fat F.
Yes.
For those big fat ladies that were on it.
Don't say fat ladies about our beautiful glowing pregnant women.
I thought it was like beer bellies.
Oh, jeez, no, man.
Oh, well, if they were with child, then they are beautiful. And I take back what I said. I thought they were beer-gutted, big beastly ladies.
Beastly ladies with big beer guts.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That is your type.
Come on. I ain't got no type. Yeah, you guys remember that one? Woo! 3, 2, 1.
CLB.
I put Donda.
Certified Lover Boy got a 6.6 and Donda got a 6.0.
What on God's green earth are they thinking over there?
Yeah, I remembered seeing this and being like, come on, there is no way.
Pitchfork's been around too long.
And they're changing their scores now. It gets confusing.
How so?
They just did an article where they changed scores of reviews from the past, like 10 different ones.
Like reassessing?
Yeah.
You can't do that. That's like if I went back and changed all my old tweets to be like more acceptable. You know what I mean?
Cool. Let's get to the next one, Grant.
Tyler the Creator's Wolf versus Tame Impala's The Slow Rush.
Okay, Tame Impala's most recent album and Tyler the Creator's cult classic and fan favorite, Wolf.
Okay. I like when you start talking like a music reviewer when we play these games.
I'm trying to apply for a job without having to type it all out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The skittering hi-hats and waterlogged production really made this album super listenable.
A soft walk down a dewy lawn that took me on a nostalgic trip to times when I hated myself less. This album really sucked.
A candlelit church in the 14th century. This album was a trap banger. Now, The Slow Rush, that's an oxymoron. My Uncle Todd, also an oxymoron.
Yeah, he has been off pills for a long
He's
time.
hooked.
Yeah, it's messed up. He used to be my soccer coach.
Yeah.
He was athletic, cool, talked a lot. Now he pretends to be in a wheelchair and panhandles for pills. 3, 2, 1.
The Slow Rush.
Wolf.
The Slow Rush received an 8.0 and Wolf received a 7.8.
God dang it, Riley.
Yes. Graydon, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What genre do you want your death to be?
American traditional.
American tradition? That's a tattoo style.
It's a kind of music too.
Oh, like folk tunes? Like
Yeah.
kind of like standards?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So like simple, folksy,
Lonely.
a lot of heart, lonely though, yeah.
Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Hang me, oh, hang me,
Something like that.
I'll be dead and gone.
That's good.
Like I wouldn't mind the hanging, it's the laying in the grave so long, poor boy. I've been all around this world. Something like that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that.
Thanks.
Yeah, mine's gonna be shoegaze. It's gonna be pills. Pills in my bed. You know how it goes.
Young Thug's So Much Fun and Lil Peep's Hellboy.
Hellboy and so much fun. I got an idea. Branded caskets. So it's like a NASCAR car.
Oh, yeah.
But like the casket is covered in branding, and you can kind of so you get like a free funeral. Say you die real poor, which I plan on doing.
For sure.
You get to get a free casket and free funeral proceedings. All of that expensive mumbo jumbo after you die. But there's like a big Tide logo on your casket.
Oh, Doyle's. Home Depot.
Subway. And you kind of sign, like instead of life insurance, you can sign with a company for your death.
Yeah.
That would be so sick.
And they push your casket down a hill on wheels.
Yeah. Lysol. They're all wearing ties that have the brand on it. All black funerals are over. We need colors at these things. It's a celebration of life, really.
3, 2, 1.
So much fun.
Hellboy.
So Much Fun received an 8.4 and Hellboy received an 8.5.
Wow. When did Hellboy receive an 8.5?
It got reviewed in 2018.
Okay, so 2 years after it came out, it got reviewed? Wow. It seems like one of those mixtapes that would get a bad score on Pitchfork. But I mean, I guess in retrospect, they realized the impact. Yeah, I'm kind of like a Hellboy sometimes. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm like, you know what I mean?
I've never seen that side of you. To me, you're always transparent and sweet.
I'm gonna be transparent with you right now and tell you that I like the sweet taste of evil.
No, you never ordered that when we're out together.
I try to keep that hidden from the people that I love in order to protect them. Don't laugh. Seriously. Don't laugh. There's a side of me I don't want you to see, and that's a laughing matter to you?
Wait, what were you saying about? I was thinking about TikToks.
Great, let's get to the next one.
J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hill Drive versus Turtleneck in Chains by Lonely Island.
A classic matchup of J. Cole versus the Lonely Island.
Adley Sandberg. What's his name? Adler Sandy?
No, it's Enter Sandman. That's his name.
Okay. Enter Sandman. That guy's funny.
Yeah, he's super funny on SNL.
When he put his member in a box, that's when he pushed it too far for me, though.
Oh, you didn't like that?
No, I was watching it with my mom. Ruined our relationship. Haven't talked to her since.
Sometimes I feel like a lonely island.
You're hellish, you're lonely.
People are complex. Let me be many things.
To me, you're just transparent and sweet.
That's one side of me, and that's the side that you want to focus on. I get that, but I am many things. One of them is a lonely island. One of them is a Hellboy.
One of mine is an NFL football player. You haven't seen that side of me either. I've won Super Bowls.
I bet you have. I've seen you smoke Super Bowls.
Ganja man eyes and a smoking in the parking lot. What?
I need some top.
3, 2, 1.
I put the J. Cole album.
I put The Lonely Island.
J. Cole's album received a 6.9 and the Lonely Island's album received a 7.1.
Bingo.
Wow.
Bingo.
We are tied up. I gotta say, Pitchfork, I agree.
Well, I definitely had more wet dreams listening to the Lonely Island album.
Thanks so much.
Straight came myself in my sleep.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem, dude.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, just come here. Check up with me again next Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I'll tell another good joke.
Thank you so much. That's
No
really
problem.
what I came for.
See you, man.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Hey, Graydon, should we tell them about our sponsor, Amazon Music, a little bit?
Please, Riley.
That's right. Today's video is brought to you by
Amazon Music.
Amazon, more like Amazon, because Amazon Music is amazing.
That's right.
Amazon Music offers over 10 million free podcast episodes.
It's spooky season, and I've been enjoying the true horror stories of radio rental. I play it on my phone in my dark room and lay in my creepy little bed, and then I drift off to my nightmare slumber.
But Amazon Music isn't just for listening to podcasts. They have thousands of playlists and stations to stream for free. No credit card required. I've been listening to the Viral Hits playlist while I'm out running errands to make sure I stay hip, and then switching to the Acoustic Covers station when I get home to get nostalgic and chill the heck out.
Me, I'm listening to the hip-hop workout playlist and not even going to the gym, but I still feel stronger.
And if you decide to actually start working out, you can go hands-free with Alexa and skip songs that remind you of old flames.
But I like my hands.
I mean, you can use them to work out, but then you can just tell Alexa to skip the song that reminds you of...
Oh!
I know she's the reason you're working out is because you want to get stronger and get back out there and all that stuff, but you don't want to be reminded of that while you're working out.
And I can keep my hands.
You can keep your hands. Yeah, you don't go hands-free like that.
Sick.
Yeah.
I use Amazon Music everywhere. I use it while I'm fishing down at the docks. I play it off my Bluetooth speaker. I use it when when I'm taking my grandma's car out to run her errands. I use it while I'm at my buddy's house. I'll sneak onto his computer, log myself in, and have access to all those tunes and playlists that I love so much.
Now, Amazon Music is great, but have I told you about Amazon Music Unlimited?
Come on, do it.
Amazon Music Unlimited gives you unlimited access to over 75 million songs,
It's more than I can listen to.
as well as podcasts, music videos, and more. Want to hear the best part, Graydon?
Yeah.
For a limited time, new customers can try Amazon Music Unlimited free for 3 months. No credit card required. Go to amazon.com/HIVEMIND and sign up today. Renews automatically, cancel anytime, terms apply. All right, check the description right now. Sign up for Amazon Music Unlimited today.
Bow, 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 bow.
Renews automatically, cancel anytime, terms apply. Alexa, play the rest of our video. And we're back. Come on now.
Daft Punk's Random Access Memories versus Frank Ocean's Channel Orange.
Ooh, Ram versus CO.
If you had to be in a band with your family, what do you think you guys would be called?
See, there's already so many bands with Savage in the name, like Savage Garden. We would show up to parties when I was a little kid, and they'd be like, "Oh, Savage Garden's here." I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, Steve."
Give me a beer.
He's like, "You're 9, dude. You can't have a beer." And I'd be like,
Punch him right in his nuts and be like, you heard me.
"Give me a light beer, then." Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my dad has so many good band name ideas that I'd just be one of those.
Okay.
Like Supernova Scotia.
That's good.
Another one of his favorites that, trust me, these references are going to fall on deaf ears with our audience, but
I'm listening.
Charlie Sheena Easton.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he
I
likes
guess.
that one a lot. Probably one of those. I'd let my dad pick. What about you?
Probably like the crack whores.
The Crack Whores? You for
Yeah.
your family band?
Yeah. For clickability.
What kind of music would you guys make?
Freak art punk.
Oh, yeah. So you think your whole family would be not only one, in on this name, they'd be like, yes, that's cool, and secondly, in on that sound?
Oh, yeah, because I'd let them play whatever they wanted as instruments, and me and my sister would kind of be like a tribal duo, and we'd be like, ooh, ha, yeah, ooh, sha, with like pole whistles and stuff like that.
Yeah. Called the Crack Whores.
Yeah.
I love that, actually. You guys could get an NPR Tiny Desk concert.
You know all the employees are on Molly at those shows.
At the Tiny Desk concert?
Yeah.
Really? All right. New mission. I'm applying for an NPR job instead of Pitchfork for the rest of the video.
You're going to have to start whispering.
I'm excited to play the rest of the game.
3, 2, 1.
RAM.
Random access.
Random Access Memories received an 8.8, and Channel Orange received a 9.5.
Oh my gosh.
Both got stumped there.
I forgot that Channel Orange got that high of a score on Pitchfork. That is amazing.
A 9.5 is a grand slam and a hat.
So Blonde got less than Channel Orange. Yeah, that's so weird.
That makes sense to me.
Blonde is way better than Channel Orange.
I don't know.
Grant, next one.
The Weeknd's House of Balloons versus Grimes' Miss Anthropocene.
All right, Grimes' most recent album, and then The Weeknd's classic House of Balloons.
2 beautiful records.
What's your favorite sea creature?
Ooh, good one. Hello, let me think. I'm gonna go with an eel. Eels at large.
Oh yeah,
They're so cool.
snakes of the sea. Are all eels electric?
No.
No. So there's some flaccid eels. Is that
Yeah.
what they say?
No,
You
that's
wouldn't say
not what you
that?
call them. I'd call them discharged eels.
Discharged eels.
Yeah.
Honorably discharged eel.
Yes.
I think mine's an anglerfish. I mean, my true favorite is a dolphin because that's like my favorite animal. But when you were talking about the deep sea, the anglerfish is just awesome.
Kind of takes the cake.
It's like a hideous beast of the underworld, but it has also a flashlight for reading.
Like a Game Boy Color.
Yeah, it's like a Game Boy Color, but you got the little hang light on it so you can play it under your covers.
Yeah. I like seeing enemies too.
Yeah, I like seeing enemies because to me, they clownfish. Let me find Nemo. Let me find him.
Foul! Foul! 3, 2, 1.
House of Balloons?
Same.
The Weeknd received an 8.5, and Grimes received a 6.9.
So that was the re-reviewed score.
Yes,
Correct.
it used to be an 8.2.
Okay, so either way, The Weeknd wins.
Wins.
There you go.
They re-reviewed it and decided to poop on it. They said, you know what? We were way too high at first.
They said, you know what? Her past year in PR has not been so good. It's not as cool to like Grimes anymore. Let's lower that score down.
Grant, can you get us with another one?
Peppa Pig's Peppa's Adventures versus Travis Scott's Rodeo.
Very similar pieces of work here.
Yes, yes. A lot of people's favorite Travis Scott album and a lot of people's favorite Peppa Pig album. Peppa's Adventures.
What's your favorite track off there?
Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that pig smoke. Oh my God. Do you know Peppa Pig is 7 feet tall?
That's interesting. That's a little larger than the average pig.
Yes, very tall for pigs.
It's not a hog, so yeah, it's big for pigs. Hogs can get troublesome.
yeah.
How large they can get.
And I don't fuck with pigs usually, just want to point that out, but Peppa Pig, cool with.
3, 2, 1.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Peppa Pig received a 6.5 and Travis Scott received a 6.0.
Yes.
Who at Pitchfork is still calling themselves legitimate when that's the case? Like, how do you rank that album better and just like go to work every day? Like, yeah, we're a real music publication. We do this shit for real.
Yeah.
We liked Peppa Pig's album more than Rodeo. That's our shit. We wrote it. No one's listening to the Peppa Pig album. Why is it better? Why is YB's better?
Megan Thee Stallion's Good News versus Denzel Curry's Taboo.
Okay.
Good News versus Taboo. I don't like pissing in the trough at baseball games.
Neither do I. I don't like that. I've seen more hot dogs in baseball game bathrooms than actually at the actual game.
Hot dog, get your hot dog. 3, 2, 1.
Taboo.
Good News.
Good News received a 7.8 and Taboo received a 7.7.
Wow, this will be a big upset if you beat me in this game.
Such a big upset. I'm like Davidson.
You're like Steph Curry's Davidson?
Oh, I'm like Steph Curry's Davidson team that surprised the nation.
It's more so just that you don't read Pitchfork at all, and I do.
But my brain's like open to the knowledge of the universe.
All right, Grant, let's get the next one, please.
Good Kid, Mad City versus My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Good Kid, Mad City, Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I would love to go like harpoon fish hunting for like rare, exotic, almost extinct fish.
And make sure they get extinct.
Yeah, and then mount them on my wall, in like my man cave.
Oh.
Mount the extinct fish on my wall. Yeah, that was the last one. Guess who got them?
Next to a neon sign that says Saturdays are for the boys.
Beer.
Yeah. Bengals.
Michigan Lottery. We cash checks.
Oh,
Haagen-Dazs.
the ice cream. Okay.
Yeah.
You're stealing neon signs. That's what I'm gathering.
It's a sick man cave. 3, 2, 1.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Good children. Good kid.
Good Kid, Mad City received a 9.5 and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy received a perfect 10.
10. Yep.
A tenor.
Yep, I knew it. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was a 10 like the week it came out. Like that review like shook up the world. They were like, oh my gosh. Kanye West just got a 10 out of 10 on Pitchfork.
Peppa Pig beat Rodeo. That shook my world.
Other perfect 10s on Pitchfork. I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Wilco's Yankee Hotel Foxtrot, I believe.
Pretty good album.
Great album.
Let's get the next one. We're tied up at all Cincos.
Osquin's Drive-By Lullabies versus Ericdoa's and Glaive's Then I'll Be Happy.
Two recent underground digicore albums. We got Eric and Glaive's Then I'll Be Happy and Quinn's Drive-By Lullabies. I really like the Quinn album. Drive-By Lullabies, if you haven't heard it, great album. I think Vladimir should put in his 2 weeks notice already.
3, 2, 1.
Drive-By Lullabies.
Drive-By Lullabies.
Quinn received a 7.7 and Glaive and Eric received a 5.5.
All right, there we go. All sixes. I'm a Hellboy. I love that.
What would be your trucker name, like on the CB radio?
New England Clam Trousers.
This is Stinky Pete coming in New England Clam Trousers. I'm coming up southbound at 65 right on your ass. You got a Prius in between you. Let's block him in for the next 6 miles.
Stinky Pete, this is New England Clam Trousers. Yeah, I clocked him. He's an eco freak. Let's cage him in. Last one.
Remble's It's Remble versus Doja Cat's Planet Her.
Wow. Remble versus Doja Cat, an unlikely pairing.
God, if they do a song though, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah.
Just for a second.
It's Remble.
You're bad at using chopsticks. You never told anybody that either.
What the hell?
You're bad at it.
What do you mean? You've never seen me use chopsticks?
Exactly. Like every time you're given the opportunity, you just go right at it with a fork.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Where's this coming from?
Oh yeah, you do.
This is so weird.
Uh-huh.
What a weird bit that you've decided to do. Look at this. You use this one like a pencil, and this one's locked down here.
Those are markers.
I know they're markers, but you can eat with markers, by the way.
You're bad at chopsticks, and you don't want anyone to know it.
This is ridiculous. I mean, could a guy who's bad with chopsticks do this?
Oh shit.
You ever seen that movie Drumline?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon's in it. It's fire. Super good movie. You know what I call a Drumline? I was like drum faster.
For your age, you really should be better at chopsticks.
What are you talking about?
3, 2, 1.
Remble.
Ramon with Dojas.
Remble received a 7.6 and Doja received a 7.8.
Oh my gosh. Bow!
It's gonna be a long day if you watch my cock. Know what I'm saying, son? Bow, bow, bow. What's up, Pitchfork? I'm looking for a job. I just killed my co-host, so I'm unemployed now. If y'all need some zany, wacky, funny action over there, me and DJ Grant could be there tomorrow or something. I don't know. I don't got much going on this weekend. I'm gonna put on Riley's gravestone. Never really learned how to use chopsticks properly. Thanks for watching. This was another edition of Which Album Pitchfork Ranked Higher. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All that stuff that my dead co-host said in the beginning. Thanks to Amazon Music again for sponsoring this video. Super cool. Thank you. It means a lot. And if you want us to play this game again, if you had fun playing it with us, send Grant some classic albums that Pitchfork reviewed, either surprisingly high, surprisingly low. Thanks again for watching HIVEMIND. Riley, do you have any advice for the people? Yeah, I don't think it's that important to use chopsticks. I mean, we thought of the fork. Okay, stealing Jerry Seinfeld's bits again. See you next time. Did I hit all the marks?
More like Pitchfork, fucking idiot.
No, dude, don't say that kind of stuff.
Thank you guys for being with us today. Really appreciate it. Stay tuned for a series of Steely Dan covers performed by various jazz musicians, all with less than 100 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Too bad Alex Trebek's dead. We could have him as the co-host, but I guess him and Riley are up in the great beyond hosting television shows.